Hello, sweet souls and high vibe starseed tribe. Welcome to the next transmission of the Extraterrestrial Oracle. I will now begin. I do summon, stir, and invoke our loving ancestors, cosmic star family, and the Galactic Council, so that we may receive downloads, upgrades, and light codes for the greater good of the collective conscious and the evolution of humanity across all time, space, dimensions, and realities. So I'm going to flip 3 cards over, and then I will clarify them. Alright, so the first card up is the Lyran's card. And this is being transmitted in August during the Leo energies. This card represents courage, protection, leadership, and warrior skills. So I can see that you have taken your power back. You called it in from all dimensions with interest. And this is why you are being called forth into a new leadership role. As you can see, this artwork has a majestic feline extraterrestrial. He has been given the eyes and the ears to discern absolute truth. And he is wearing a golden suit of armor, which tells me that your cosmic protection is heavy duty right now. And also you can see this lion's heart center is activated and glowing, and his vision is in alignment with his heart. Because true kings do not lead with 3D dominance, force, manipulation, or coercion. They lead from the heart with wisdom, compassion, empathy, and love. And so you are also being reminded to remain heart-centered, because after all, you want to create a reality that you love and that loves you back. Now, for some of you, you may be acquiring an actual cat or kitten. For others, you may have a kitty cat come visit your yard. If this happens, be sure to give it water and food. Now, some of you others, you may have an encounter with a feline with green eyes. If any of these occur within the next 8 days or by the end of the month of August, then be sure to thank the Lyrans for their assistance and support, and take time to integrate these higher dimensional frequencies. Now the next card to manifest is the Eclipse card. And yes, it's being transmitted during eclipse season. We just had a solar eclipse in Leo, and soon we'll be having a lunar eclipse. As you can see, this imagery depicts a classic disc-shaped craft and is projecting a holographic light code into the atmosphere. This represents real-time transmission and galactic technologies. These galactic technologies are clearing out any interference, all blockages, and all distortions that are impeding your mission path. A definition of eclipse is falling into obscurity or decline. And after these outdated programs have been removed, a natural momentum will be restored. Now they are suggesting that you take a salt bath at this time. This will help neutralize and clear out any residue that is left over in your bioenergetic field. And if you don't like to take a bath, then you can put some salt inside your bath wash or shampoo. And this will also neutralize and clear it out. So you're being asked to do extra energetic hygiene at this time. Next, we have the Elysium card. This is one of my favorites. As you can see, it's a beautiful crystalline extraterrestrial metropolis. This represents beauty, balance, innovation, and higher consciousness. Now, some of you may be moving or relocating to a new home, which dovetails with this eclipse card, which said that after all the residue is cleared out, a natural momentum will be restored, which implies movement. So you may be moving to a new home, or the house that you currently live in may be receiving upgrades and restoration. Now this card is also asking you to stay mindful and expand your vision of your future and to stay future forward focused, because this also represents the crystallization of thoughts becoming things. So stay mindful, and you may want to carry a crystal with you, and some of you may be receiving a crystal. This is going to be coming in by the end of the month. So now it's time for the clarifiers. Our first card was the Lyran's card. It is clarified by the Commander, which is also about leadership, just like the Lyran's card. This represents leadership, authenticity, authority, and mastery. As you can see, it's a blonde Nordic extraterrestrial with his hand raised in a commanding gesture. This is a very powerful symbol of confidence, authority, and leadership. To me, he embodies the appearance of a true leader. He has expanded vision and the courage to lead from his heart. The Commander has a winning outlook, not a self-serving, egotistical, win-at-all-cost, greedy 3D mentality. No. He generously creates win-win situations and outcomes for everyone. And he does not brag about himself or boast about his accomplishments. He does not seek attention, admiration, or external validation from the village. His advisors are the Galactic Council. And his results, well, they just speak for themselves. The Commander is suggesting that you slide into your new leadership role with authenticity and authority. Instead of impulsive decisions or instant gratification, you're being asked to reflect upon how your decisions, your choices, and your actions impact and influence those around you. I like that. That's deep. Please comment below about your thoughts on true leadership skills. I really value what you have to say, and I look forward to seeing what you wrote. Thank you. So now I'm going to clarify the eclipse card. And what came out is the lunar card. Yes, soon we will be having a lunar eclipse. As you can see, this card has a full moon that is reflecting down onto a body of water. This represents how our inner reality creates our outer world. It also represents hidden truths and hidden talents coming to light. You are being asked to follow and listen to your higher self and trust your intuition, because it is very powerful and heightened at this time. So trust your gut, trust your instincts, and trust your intuition. Also expect synchronicities, lucid dreams, and telepathic imagery from extraterrestrial intelligence. Now let's clarify the Elysium card. This card is clarified by the It Is Done card. This card represents movement, completion, and new beginnings. As you can see, it is a classic disc-shaped craft that is orbiting and projecting out galactic technologies into the atmosphere. Now, for some of you, you may want to pack your bags because you could be taking a surprise journey by air. For others, it means that you could be relocating or moving, just like we saw in the Elysium card. This card also states, when it says that it is done, it is literally done. It's already here. You just cannot see it yet. You have to attune yourself to the vibrational frequency and the timeline of what you choose. And also, they're asking you to go through your house and to clear out any broken or unwanted items to make room for these new energies to take root, to grow, and to blossom and bloom. Because this card also signifies the completion and the end of a very karmic time orbit cycle. So get ready for new beginnings on a new, higher timeline. So I'll end this reading right here. If you like this content, please share, like, subscribe, and drop a UFO emoji in the comments. And if you'd like to learn more about becoming a successful contactee of the extraterrestrials, then I have developed an online workshop that is easy to follow, highly engaging, and very effective. So check it out. It's missionascension.com. I will leave a link below. Thank you for joining me. I'm sending you peace, love, and light.